You are, a really accomplished guitarist. Some people that I know and say, "Oh, Ralph McTell, and he's got all these techniques and all these sounds." You work on different techniques?
Yeah, I do. I just got so intrigued by the sound it can make, and once you lift the lid, there's everything from basic kind of country strumming and rock rhythm, and then there's fingerstyle blues, which I absolutely love, and ragtime, which I love as well. So they've all absorbed me, and my own sort of style, if style I have, and I hope I have, has kind of evolved out of all those different things. But I still dabble in all of them just for their own sake anyway,
Okay, was blues the first big thing?
I think it was the first time I realised how expressive the guitar could be. I mean, first of all, I just wanted to play good rhythm and little bass runs and things, on the guitar. But then I heard people like Reverend Gary Davis and Blind Boy Fuller and people like that, those sort of... So you've got a bass line going different to the melody line and all that stuff. And because I don't read music, that's how the guitar opened up for me, and you can do so much work just in the first 4 frets. And I've never run out of the first 4 frets, actually. I very seldom get up the dusty end, but it's everything I do. Every song I've written has come out of the guitar, really. I once said to the kids, they're all in here, all the songs. They're just waiting to be coaxed out by the right notes, You might, put the hand on the guitar and get a chord like, what is that? I don't know what it is. I still don't know what it is. It's roughly somewhere in A with a G in the bass. But it's kind of got a mood to it, and this is one of my favourites. I don't know what that is either. And this one, there's another one. There's kind of dissonances and so on, and they create a mood, and then you stitch another chord around it, and the whole song evolves, and then I'd fit words to that mood. Sometimes I write the words first, but all my early stuff was written just out of the guitar.
In folk music, you're constantly hearing about people this picking style or that picking style. Were you a student of that sort of thing?
Subconsciously, I mean, I was just soaking up these records. I mean, it was so hard to find the records that the music that we loved, especially when I started playing in the early 60s. You'd hear about someone that had got a record by Blind Boy, I don't know, whatever, and go around his house and a cup of coffee and just sit there and try and soak it all in, and then run home while it was still in your mind and pick up the guitar and try and figure it out. And I'd left a trail of ruined albums across the whole of South London, lifting the needle on and off to try and figure out how they did a certain piece. And once I could do a little bit, people sort of say, "Oh, that's really," and you got a reputation as playing guitar. I remember the claw hammer lick that I tried, which is this. And then you can put a melody on the top like that. So you get a hold. It's like a piano. Suddenly the guitar opens up, and it's just this huge accompanying instrument. And I suppose the best known exponent of that sort of full guitar style would be James Taylor, but he's a really underrated guitar player. He's a superb accompanist, and I guess his American roots show through what he does, and strangely the American roots show through what I do. And I came to folk music quite late, and I'm still intrigued by that and the accompaniments that are possible there.
There's 4 who share this room, and we work hard for the crack. And sleeping late on Sundays, well, I never get to Mass. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, and it gets further day by day. It's a long way from Clare to here. When Friday comes around, well, Terry's only into fighting. Me mom would like a letter home, but I'm too tired for writing. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, and it's further day by day. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here.